Guys, Gators, Missouri, 16-16 going into overtime. Dan Mullen is an absolute clown. I'd love him to be fired tomorrow morning at the latest. I'd prefer it actually. I prefer him not to. I prefer for him to get fired tonight to not even get on the plane. He can use his buyout money to get his own flight. Like he has enough money for that. Get your own flight. We had a whole minute left. They missed the field goal. A whole minute left, one timeout, to try and drive downfield and kick our own field goal to win the game. And we just ran it out, playing for overtime. I hate this team. Well, I don't hate the team. I hate Mullen. Kyer Elam had a sick interception earlier, but it was called back because they said he was holding, which who really cares? At least college overtime, every team gets a chance. Really, I don't care if we win or lose. I'd like to win because I'm going to the Jags game tomorrow, and the person I'm going with is an LSU fan who said he's going to bully me the whole time if we lose. So I'd like to win, but if we lose, I'd hope that at least means a more likely chance Mullen gets fired. Even though this game really shouldn't be the one that moves the needle. They should already know if they're going to fire him or not, which they should. You gave up 50. You allowed 52 to Samford. You're tied 16-16 with Missouri. You played for overtime. You didn't even try to win the game at the end. You got clapped by Georgia. We're gonna lose to FSU. I'm almost sure of it at this point. FSU's been playing pretty good recently, and we're just a train wreck. It's painful. Sucks this year. I'd like to make a bowl game, but at this rate, who knows? Because if we win this game, we're in a bowl game. If we don't, it's FSU all or nothing for a bowl game. So, yeah, woo. We might not even make a bowl game if we lose this game. Oh my gosh. So we're starting on offense. Not even seeing Anthony Richardson because, Dan Mullen. Anthony Richardson should have started the whole year. But, let's decide finally. Anthony Richardson, you can start this game against Georgia, the number one defense in the country. We'll let you get your first ever start against them. But then he sucks. Oh, good run by Emory. He sucks versus them because it's Georgia. Who doesn't suck versus Georgia this year? And he's back to the bench. Emory Jones is the starter again. Then we play Samford the next week, I believe. I believe Samford was the week after Georgia. It might have been 2 weeks. Either way, we play Samford. Emory Jones is still the starter. So yeah, you're gonna put Anthony Richardson against the hardest defense in the country, but you're not gonna give him a chance to get reps and get better against. Copeland didn't catch it. But you're not gonna give him a chance to get reps and get better against an easy defense in Samford. Emory Jones played lights out against Samford. Cool. But he's not the future. I want to see Anthony Richardson play. Emory Jones is not that good. His best game was obviously against Samford, and it's Samford, who we gave up 52 to. I think it was 52 points, something like that. We scored 70. Cool. So, Gamble. I think he's either just that. Nah, he's just short. All right. 3rd and half a yard. Oh my gosh. If we keep Dan Mullen after this season, I don't know, man. He's an absolute clown. After we lost to Georgia, I think it was, or after he won some game. It might have been after the LSU game. He left his media thing and halfway through, and then just canceled it for the rest of the week. It's like, dude, I just can't stand him anymore. Oh, Whittemore, Emory, touchdown! QB1 Trent Whittemore, QB1, Gainesville native. He's been on the team for it feels like a decade. Who knows? Let's go, Philly special. Trent Whittemore, touchdown. Now defense. I think the defense can hold him. My question was if the offense could score. Because I know the defense can hold. Kyer Elam, Best cornerback in the nation, in my opinion. Cornerback one in the draft. Spoiler alerts if you watch my draft content every year. He's better than Derek Stingley. I don't care. People try to slander him for getting a bunch of flags, even though half the flags aren't even actual flags. Plus, he's a physical corner. It happens. J.C. Horn had the same thing. But, oh, look, he went number 8. Anyways, 23-16. Let's go. What a play. Pierce. Handoff to Pierce. Pierce tosses it, or laterals it to Whittemore, who throws it to Emery for a touchdown. Let's go. It's hard to get enthusiastic about the Gators right now because Dan Mullen's our head coach. Thing I can get excited about is Dan Mullen getting fired. So I hope he gets fired now. What are they talking about? Imagine they take our touchdown back. Okay. No flag. Yeah, just stop them. You could have won the game if you tried to drive down the field, at least. That would have been nice. At least try. Instead of playing for overtime, which we might win. Cool. Still don't appreciate playing for overtime. Like, that's not what you should do. Oh, big gain. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. So much for that defense I was just talking about. They're already, they're at like the 15, I think he said. Beatty. We held him, we had him to like 11 yards in the first half. He's cooked us in the second half, though. He has like 130. Yeah, they're at the 13. They're going to give it to him again. Oh, that's a touchdown. 2 OT. Here we go. If they make this extra point, of course. That is a given. Their kicker is really good, but he did miss. It was funny. The announcers were hyping him up so much. They're like, he's one of the best kickers in the nation, blah, blah, blah. Let's look at his stats. Let's look at his brother's stats. Let's do all this just for him to miss. He has 27 carries for 146 yards. That's called feeding your running back. We should feed Dameon Pierce. The guy that Dan Mullen decides, yeah, you're not going to start because Malik Davis has been here for a year longer than you, so he's going to get the seniority. That's the thing I hate about Nemo. He gives seniority. He doesn't put the best player on the field. There's so many guys. Kyle Trask was behind Felipe Franks. You got, even in the past, Dak Prescott wasn't starting at one point. Dameon Pierce is probably Anthony Richardson didn't start over Emery until Georgia, and then he took it away already. Then you got Dameon Pierce behind Malik Davis, even though Dameon Pierce is clearly the best running back on the team. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't care about seniority, bro. Just give it to the best player. And you're not giving it to the best player. They're going for 2? Oh no, they're going for the win, bro. They're going for the win. They're not going for 2 OT. See?
They're not playing around.
They're not like Dan Mullen would kick the field goal. They're going for the win. They're not going for 2 OT. Take notes, Dan. Play.
They won it.
Missouri wins. Fire Dan